Welcome to Shining Souls and the fifth part of the video series Spirits, Symbolic Bridges of Energy. In this video, I want to explain about spirits, or let's call it symbolic bridges to energies. Before you start to listen to this video, I would like to ask you to take a few deep breaths. While you breathe, imagine that your heart expands and start to listen through your heart, not just with your rational mind. As we all know, it's nearly impossible to explain energy. Energy can't be seen or touched. It's just there. In order to understand the meaning of energies, we have to build symbolic bridges, though that we can explain it in language, which means we can understand and recognize it. These words help the human mind in understanding the inexplainable. There are a lot of those symbolic bridges. Here we have to understand that these symbolic bridges are spirits. Only the name, a few of them: power animals, angels, ascended masters, star beings, and so on. As already mentioned, the spirits are real, but in the unseen reality, in the universe. For our human mind, it's much easier to understand which energies are accessible when we translate into symbols. Let's talk about power animals. Power animals are the purest form of accessible energies. The animal kingdom keeps the wheel of life going, not only on Earth, but also in spirit world. The human mind has certain common connotations with individual animals. These include characteristics and behaviors. For example, the eagle is usually viewed as a symbol of freedom and wide perspective. We can call in power animals for any specific reason. For instance, to handle a certain kind of situation, all the power animals can support us. Some are just with us for a while, others stay longer. Every soul has, from the beginning of their journey through all incarnations, till they are finally back home in the source, a power animal aside. This power animal is called totem. To come in touch with this power animal, you have to be patient and do quite a few shamanic journeying until you know that's your totem. Sometimes you get it very quickly. Sometimes it takes a while. Why so? It depends on how mature your soul is and how much support you need to find your soul's purpose. When you are curious about which one is your power animal, your totem, I can support you on this journey. Another spirit form is angels. The angelic realm is much more ethereal. Angels are comforting us from higher dimensions. We can connect to them when we search for more eternal light and love in the highest form. The trap here is that this bridge is used from different religions, and sometimes our human mind overrides these pure energies with man-made descriptions. That carries maybe misaligned energy. The ascended masters are closest to our earthly realm. Most of them have several human incarnations, and they are here to teach us. We can communicate with them, and so we can reach higher wisdom. They are the counselors from the spirit realm and are always eager to share information. They are giving straight but yet loving support as soon as we open our perspectives and guide us through different situations. The star beings, helping us to reach higher levels of energies and giving us a glimpse of other life forms. They can enable us to receive more universal energies by expanding our consciousness. We all can feel that we are living in times with immense accelerated energies. In other words, the veil between the seen and the unseen world is much thinner than it was in the past. Positive hereby is that we can reach other realms much easier. The opposite is we have no other chance to surrender to the time shift that is happening. When we understand that the whole universe is already within us, we should start to explore our soul for creating a deep, meaningful life. Hereby, we are not alone. We have a whole bunch of spirits around us, waiting to support and guide us on our journeys. Even when we call our spirits symbolic bridges, they don't mind. They know that they are real, and so do we. At least the energy behind all of it is more than real. If you want to learn more how you can reach these spirits or these symbolic bridges, please meet me in the next video.